Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to look at all the wrestling news from Friday. We start with an update on the attendance issue with WWE. Dave Meltzer noted that Raw had drew 6,000 fans and SmackDown Live had drew 3,800 fans. Damn. Come on, WWE, you've got to put it out the bag, guys. You got this. Then we go to Goldust responding to a fan that was critical of Finn Balor vs Bray Wyatt feud continuing. He said, "Those kids are our future. Quit your bitching, suck it up and try to enjoy our product. And then try to enjoy the product we put on for you. That's all I'm saying. It's a TV show. You're not always going to get what you want." Exactly, Goldust. Words of wisdom there. Thank you very much. Then the Young Bucks react to the WWE cease and desist notice over the too sweet hand gesture. I can do it. He said, "My new hand gesture." He did that as an emoji. He said, "Hopefully you guys can be original now. Get the fuck out. You're the same marks who think when AJ Cole, Gallows and Finn threw it up. It's awesome. We're all going to be fine. Love y'all." Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to sit completely out of that situation. And then Charlotte commented on Paul Heyman. "I would love Paul to manage me. I do this at WrestleMania 32. When I was nervous and had so much other pressure on me, it was Paul who said, go out there and prove to them why you're the centre of that poster." Solid advice, Paul. Thank you very much. Then we go to Christopher Harrington of Frightful.com talking about Bray Wyatt's divorce. WWE was served with a soprano, something like that, in Connecticut last month by Samuel Runta, his wife, who recently filed divorce from her husband Wyndham, Bray Wyatt. WWE was requested to submit various documentations regarding Wyatt's income and earning capability, and appears for a T position which the company estimated would cost around about $247,000 to $483,000 in attorney fees. WWE was claiming in court filings that the request is abusive, harassing, overboard, and would cause WWE to undo or unreasonable burden or expense. Among the documentation requested includes tax returns, financial statements, banking information, loan applications, credit cards, pension plans, real estate, personal property, mortgage and notes, fictional names, partnership and joint venture agreements, employment records contracts, fringe benefits, trusts, disability pension, power of attorney, safe deposit boxes. Fucking hell, this woman's going for it. Best of luck, Bray. Okay, sorry, I looked at a picture of Danny Bryan and I thought he had a giant ball sack under him. He hasn't, I think it's a blanket. During a Facebook video, Daniel Bryan commented on why he's growing his hair out. We don't need to talk about why I'm growing my hair out. It may or may not be because I want to do APUESTAS. I'm not going to try to pronounce matches in Arena Mexico. It may or may be that. He said, imagine a hair versus mask versus Atlantis, or hair versus Rush. Go for it, Daniel. You've got the world in your hand. Then we go to the report that TNA is interested in signing Mae Young Classic competitor Tessa Blanchard. If Blanchard is a daughter of Tully Blanchard, she's the daughter of Tully Blanchard and stepdaughter of Magnum TA. If she debuts in the country, it will be during the post-Bound for Glory Impact tapings in the earliest. And then, in an interview with CBS Sports, Glenn Jacobs, Kane, was asked if he was retired, and here's his response from him, who will also possibly be the mayor of Knox County. We have a saying in WWE, never say never, so I can't answer that question. He also asked if he still checks out WWE programming. I catch a little most Mondays. I'm really happy to see Braun Strowman. People ask me who reminds me of me. It's probably him. So I'm really happy to see that he's doing so well. I think WWE is in very good hands with. They're not even the younger generation anymore, but the people that are now carrying the flag for them. Fair enough. we do want to see you back soon, Kane. And then Samoa Joe recently did an interview with Sky Sports and commented on his current injury. The recovery is going really well, but I've only been able to perform about 80% capacity since joining NXT. He continued, back then I had no chance to take time off because of the WWE opportunity. Before, I was just treating the knee problem with ice and elevation at home. He said he's doing better. He's hoping to be back for the WWE UK tour in November. Now it's the best I've ever felt. It really is. I also needed nasal surgery as I broke my nose about 8 times in my career. I was only breathing around about 60%. You have no idea how invigorating it is now. I do. Breathing through your nose is great. But yeah, that was a lovely story. That was the end of the news. It's not been a bad news day. As always, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to more content, and I'll catch you later.